Welcome to this BMW i3 range extender. This is a 2017 model, so it's got the extended battery range. The power and the electric are incredibly easy to use. The rear flap hides the charge point, the top one for at home, and then the bottom one is a sort of combined nozzle if you're out and about, if you're out and about it will deliver a fast charge up to 80% incredibly quickly. You've got a little petrol tank. You've got a little 647cc scooter engine under the boot floor, which when required will generate electricity, put it back into the batteries, which you can then use for forward motion. It's a 9-litre tank. You find the fuel tank up at the front. So yeah, it's incredibly easy to use, and the car kind of does approximately 120 miles to the gallon, something like that. So if I just demonstrate, the car does need a service. It's going in tomorrow, and that's it's all part of the service plan, so it will remind me. So if I turn on the ignition there, I'm just going to put my seatbelt on. Just a reminder. So on the dash, you've got on the left it's showing me my range with petrol, and then on the right with electric. The little white dial in there's a little swingometer in the middle will basically swing round to show that you're either charging the car to the left or you're using electric power, swing around to the right. If you keep your eye on the bars for the range, if I press number 8 to pre-program the range extender, you will see a little arrow appear, and that little arrow indicates that it will hold the state of charge using your petrol. So we're roughly sort of half a tank of petrol at the moment, and half a tank of electric. The range extender won't work if you're full of battery or 3/4 of battery. Once the first bar goes out, you're free to then use that range extender. So through the week, generally speaking, you won't really need to use the range extender. It's more sort of weekends and sort of longer journeys, but effectively it will give you an incredible range. Combined, you've got sort of over 200 miles, but if you stop and put 9 litres in, you go another 100 miles on top. So yeah, it's really easy. In terms of driving the car, you've got a stop button there, which I've pressed, and then if I've got my foot on the brake, if I put it into drive, release the handbrake, and then I'm away. You can see on the swingometer that I'm using a tiny bit of power, but if I come off the gas, electric, it sort of swings over to the left. Obviously I'm not doing much in the way of speed at the moment, so there's not so much regen, but you'll find that you rarely use the brakes unless you have to brake suddenly. You get very used to just coming off the accelerator pedal and you get the regen braking. In terms of features, you've got DAB, you've got heated seats, and one of the coolest things about this car is it has a carbon fibre composite body. So if I just open the door now, you can see that the body has carbon fibre throughout, and this is what makes it really light and super strong.